Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Non-Life. In the background, you guys will just be watching a nice little 8's gameplay. Nothing really special. I got 16 defense, something like that. Nothing too special. It's Black Ops 2. I really didn't feel like playing Black Ops 3. Haven't been really getting any gameplays in Black Ops 3. Have you guys been noticing? I got some really good gameplays lately, but I mean, I just can't get none right now. But getting on to it, today, guys, we're going to have a little bit of story time, I guess, or a little life story. Alright, by the way, I'm going for the Haze RC. I will have it in the title, just want to let you guys know. But let's get started. Today's story is going to be talking about the time when I was about 7, 6, and when I dropped the weight on my brother's head, and he had to go to the hospital, and everything was just crazy. So, it was like, I don't know, just say 1 week or whatever. I don't know, I was really little, I didn't know what day it was. But, it was one day, and me and my brother went out to the garage, and yeah, that's kind of where it all happened, and, you know, shit hit the fan. But alright, so we go out to the garage, you know, and we're at the weight bench my dad uses, and my grandma, she used to like weights, but nothing too big. She wasn't like no bodybuilder or whatever. But yeah, we go out to the weights, and you know, we were just farting around, you know, playing around on the weight bench, sorry. And he was like, you know, playing around with the weights, and next you know, he was laying down, and I had this 25 in my hand. Oh god, I don't know how I held the 25, for God's sakes. And I'm holding it. Next you know, I'm like, hey, you need to move. I'm about to drop it. I'm literally about to drop it. And you know me, like me and him, we always used to lie and play around and kid around, running around, doing something, always annoying somebody, annoying each other. So I was like, you really need to move. I'm about to drop it. And he was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I was like, okay. And it dropped. I mean, there's nothing I could have done. It was just so heavy, and like at my age, I couldn't hold it. So it just dropped at him on the head. Boom. Next thing you know, there's blood coming out everywhere, squirting, learning, going down his face, everything. So I knock on the door, like I run out the garage door, and next thing you know, mom comes out, and she's like, oh my god, what happened? What happened? Oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? And next thing you know, we had to go to the hospital. She's holding a towel over his head and everything. So we get to the hospital, you know, finding out he's okay. He just needed a few stitches and some staples, and I think he still has a scar from. I think he still has a scar. I think. It's on his forehead, but you really can't see it that much. You really can't see it, honestly. It's kind of like faded away since it's been so long. But yeah, we get there to the hospital, and of course there's a cop at the hospital for some reason, so my mom probably wanted to scare me, right? But I told them all that I hit him with the broom. My mom, she was like, what happened? How did it happen? And my brother's like, he dropped the weight on my forehead, he dropped the weight on my head. And I was like, shit, I'm about to make up a little excuse or something. So I was like, no, I grabbed the broom, mom. I grabbed the broom and I hit him with the broom. It was on accident, I swear. I was like, I hit him with the broom. You know, she wasn't believing it because she knows exactly what we did, because we were just chilling in the garage and everything. So then the cop comes over to me, right, scaring the hell out of me, talking to me. He's like, so how are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm doing pretty okay. How are you? And he was like, doing fine. He said, what happened to your brother? I was like, I don't know. I hit him with the broom by accident. He was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. And he was like, boy, your mom told me that you dropped the weight on his head. I said, I don't know. I didn't. And he was like, He was like, are you lying to a cop? I was like, okay, no. Okay, I'm not lying. Okay, sir. I'm sorry. Listen, I did drop the weight on his head, but I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it. I couldn't hold the weight. He was like, you know, you can't do that. You know, you can't do that to your brother. I mean, you know, you can't play with weights and stuff. And I was like, yes, sir, I won't ever do it again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't take me to jail. Please don't take me to jail. And he was, you know, he was like probably getting a kick out of it. You know, and wanted my mom to like, you know, make it scared and all this and that. So I was like, okay. He was like, he's like, just don't do it again, and don't lie, okay? Lying's a bad thing. You don't lie to an officer. You don't lie to your mom. Don't lie to nobody. Nothing. I was like, yes sir. So next, you know, we just go home after that. He got the stitches and staples in his head, so we found out everything's fine. We go home. You know, I get a lecture from my mom, my grandma, you know, my dad, everything. You know, saying don't play with the weights on no more. You can't be in the garage unless someone's in there with you. And I was like, if I'll go to the garage and I want to go to the garage, I mean, you can't stop me. You know, that was my little kid instincts. You know what I mean? I had to do something. I mean, I can't just sit in a room and just play around. I mean, I got to go break windows or do something. You know, I'm just crazy. I'm just kidding, guys. But honestly, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this commentary and a little bit of the gameplay in the back. But hope you guys enjoyed the commentary even more. Hopefully, I get into Haze, guys. I've already been in Haze, but they kind of dropped me because I went inactive. But this has been your boy Non-Life, and I'm out. Peace!